Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are planning to build, renovate or just curious about current construction costs in Ghana, you've landed in the right place. Today we are giving you the most updated price for building materials in March. We'll cover everything from iron rods, cement blocks, sand, stones, wood, tiles and paint. I'll also give you some tips on how to make your purchase smarter and save money on your projects, so stay tuned. These are the prices by March. Let's start with iron rods, one of the most essential materials in any construction project. There are few changes this month that you need to be aware of. The 20mm rods now come in 40 pieces per bundle, down from 45 previously. Each bundle now costs 6,700 cedis. This is important to note if you are calculating the quantity for a project, because fewer prices per bundle may slightly increase the price of bundle you need. For 11.5mm rods, a standard choice for reinforced concrete, the number of pieces per bundle is now 140, down from 150. This is just the changes in just a month. As you can see, 16mm now contains 70 pieces, reduced from 95. Both these sizes are now priced at 6,500 cedis per ton, slightly less than previous prices, which can save you a bit if you are buying in bulk. 10mm rods remains at 6,300 cedis per ton, but now each bundle contains 170 pieces, down from 180 pieces. 8mm rods, commonly used for smaller beams and lintels, now cost 6,000 cedis per ton, with 300 pieces per bundle. It works out to about 20 cedis per piece. When buying iron rods, always check the bundle count, because suppliers sometimes adjust quantities which affect your total cost. Also, it's worth asking if the rods are certified for quality, as weaker rods can compromise your structure. Also, we move on to cement. In the previous video, Ghacem and Zata was 105 cedis, Star was 98, Empire was 98. This month, the 42.5R brands, the fast-setting high-strength cement, have all kept their prices stable. There is just a slight reduction for one brand. Ghacem 42.5R still 105 cedis, Zata still 105 cedis, Star reduced slightly from 98 cedis to 95, Empire still remains at 85 cedis. Why choose 42.5R? This is the best quality, dries faster and stronger, meaning fewer cracks in walls and foundations. For 32.5R cement, which is slower, certain and considered a medium strength cement, Ghacem is 85 cedis, Zata 85, Star 73 and Empire 75. If you are planning large-scale construction, I always recommend sticking with 42.5R cement for structural work, especially foundations and pillars, and using 32.5R for non-structural walls or plastering to save some money. Now let's talk about blocks, which form the bulk of any wall. Prices have remained stable. 5-inch blocks equate 7 cedis 50 pesos, 6 inches blocks 8 cedis, depending on the location. These prices are for quarry dust blocks, which are the standard for solid blocks. Always buy slightly more than calculation to account for breakage or cutting at corners. It's better to have few extra blocks than to run out halfway through a wall. One trip of sand remains 1,800 to 2,000 cedis per track, depending on distance. Stones is also between 2,600 and 2,800. Price hasn't changed for this. One tip here is to always inspect sand quality. Some suppliers mix river sand with impurities, which can affect plastering and concrete strength. Similarly, check the stones if they are hard and free of cracks before delivery, as weaker stones can weaken your concrete mix. Timber quality is crucial. Using lower grade wood on load bearing structures can lead to warping or cracks over time. If possible, invest in daoma for main structure and average timber for interior finishing to save costs. As you can see here, daoma best quality 2x6 150 cedis up from 140, 2x4 95 cedis up from 85 cedis. Esa average quality 2x6 130 cedis up from 120, 2x4 is still 85 cedis. Cyberboard only available in 2x4, now 65 cedis up from 60 cedis. Tiles prices remains the same as before, but a quick tip when buying: always check for matching batches because slight color differences between batches can be noticeable once installed. These are the current prices in Ghana. The 60 by 120 tiles, which are mostly used for living rooms, range between 190 to 200 cedis. The 30 by 30 tiles, commonly used for general flooring, go for 135 cedis to 141 cedis. For kitchens and bathrooms, the 25 by 140 tiles cost around 107 cedis, and for bathroom or offices, the 40 by 40 tiles range from 135 to 165 cedis. When choosing tiles, always consider the space you are working on, durability and finishing, not just price. Lastly, paint prices haven't changed from our last update, but choosing the right type of paint can make a big difference. Always buy one brand for all your walls if possible to maintain consistency in color and texture. And that's the wrap on the updated building material prices in Ghana by March. I hope this detailed guide helps you plan your next construction project more effectively. If you found this video useful, please like, share and subscribe for more updates. Also, drop a comment below with the materials you are planning to buy and we can help estimate your total cost. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.